everybody. Welcome back to Stinker, Drinker, Thinker. This is a special holiday cocktail episode for you all. We're three guys. We pour some pours. We make some cocktails. And we rank them in this beautifully delicious ranking system we've developed. Where we tell you the God's honest truth. We tell you if shit sucks or if it doesn't or if it makes your brain tickle. Tonight, we're not making anything. It's great. It's great.
It's called Treat Yourself Night.
It's called Treat Yourself Fool Night. I am Anthony Longano, the best host of any podcast that has ever existed.
Factual.
And it's because of my voice, and especially for all you listeners out there. My voice makes more than just your brain tickle. And it's either like an aggravated tickle or it's like a,
Does it make your pickle tickle?
It's a little pickle tickling. Mm-hmm. I know a couple of you have DM'd me and we're like, oh, Anthony. Anyway, I'm joined by, in the flesh right here, I want to talk about tickling pickles, Troy the Body Viglotti. Everybody, Troy, say hello.
How are you?
Wow, Troy. Wow. Hey, it's Troy. Oh, hey, Troy. Hey.
And then, like, you know, every good late show host always has like that one guy who's yapping in the background type of thing, like the color commentary. Matt McKibble.
Hey, yo, wait.
Matt, say hello.
Hello, way over there. Hey, hi. How you doing?
Hey, how are
I can't do that like, not even close.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Hey, yo, way.
Jesus Christ.
I can't do it. It's impossible.
Moving on. God damn it.
And then we are joined by our in-house bartender this evening, Molly. Say hello.
Hi.
Molly's back for a second episode.
Yeah.
Her household is also a very good household to be in if you like spirits.
This is true.
Yep. Her boyfriend, Alden, was on the show. I think we talked about this last episode, but when we did Stirred Cocktail Week, back in our early days, before there was video.
Troy's kitchen table.
Yeah, in Troy's kitchen table. By the way, guys, if you're new and you're watching on YouTube, we have about 35 more episodes that are just on Spotify and Apple Music, or I'm sorry, Apple Podfest.
You know where that is, right?
Apple Podify. You all know what I'm talking about, man. Obviously, we filmed an episode before this where we drank some Gobble Gobble in spirit of the holiday as well. But yeah, so Alden and Molly both are cocktail connoisseurs. Yep. Alden has kind of branched into a little bit more of maybe the straight whiskey drinking. Obviously, you're a whiskey drinker too because like you just drank some Russell's 13 and thought it was shit. Good shit. I can't talk.
No, I like whiskey. I just like...
You guys host the show. I'm just going to sit here. I'm done.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
This is great.
Shit.
Yeah.
I like this a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, we like cocktails. We make different cocktails. I taught him how to make a dirty martini. So
He was explaining how
It
dirty
all
he...
stemmed from that.
Yeah, he's explaining how dirty he likes his martinis.
yeah, he likes them filthy. I just like them dirty because I'm classy.
Yeah, you know, I'm sorry. Anyone who drinks vodka is not classy. And
You can make it with gin too.
I'm sorry,
You
it's
can make it with
disgusting.
gin
Gin
too.
martini, pretty good.
Yeah.
You guys ever see that page? Look at that Russian, like on Instagram. It's called "Look at that Russian" or "Look at this Russian" or something. And
That
it's just
sounds dirty.
it's just like pictures of like these weird people. It's like the people of Walmart type of thing here.
Walmart celebrities.
I just always see like these older couples that look like they've lived inside of like a vodka still. And I just always think, I always send it to Alden. I don't know if he showed you
Yeah,
this.
that's Alden and I.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I always send it to Alden. I was like, you and Molly in 30 years
You made the Reddit page.
after 6 dirty ass martinis. Anyway.
Filthy.
I think you told
Yeah.
me this, and my response was, "But was I rich?"
Yeah. Speaking of dirty asshole martinis and trashy drinks, sorry.
The least trashy drink, martini.
I know.
Argue one of the
Can
classic
I get
drinks.
a dirty asshole martini?
Yeah.
Just a filthy,
Extra trashy.
filthy
Yeah.
Taco Bell late last
I
night
want
martini.
it made in a trailer park toilet.
Yeah.
Anyway,
porta potty.
how did you get into making cocktails and stuff like that? Like, obviously, last episode you were talking about SoCo and Coke, but like, where did you start getting into like making cocktails at home, craft cocktails? Experience and love for spirits, that type of thing.
Well, I love cooking and I love baking and following recipes and ingredients. And so it just kind of like stemmed from there. I wanted something else to drink. And I don't always love the cocktails given to me at some bars. So I wanted to, I don't know, make it how I want it.
Can attest to your mac and cheese making ability.
Yeah, it's pretty good, huh?
Oh my God. Yep.
Molly's like the best baker on the face of the earth.
No, not the best. I'm a good rule follower.
You're the best baker in our little family of friends. That's for sure.
That's what baking is. Baking is following a recipe.
It is.
and executing it precisely, which is kind of cocktail making.
It really is. There's a huge culinary art, especially recently, to cocktails that I think people who cook, who find their way into mixology and at-home bartending, I think really kind of branch off from. You got a little smirk going.
I'm not sure I can say why.
Say it.
Because Matt said porta potty earlier.
No!
Hear me out.
Okay.
All right. And then I got into thinking porta potty, hot toddy, and I just couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, maybe that should be the name.
Troy the body, hot toddy, porta potty,
Except
Bigliotti.
when you see how I serve it up, you might.
I'm sure it's going to be fantastic, and it would be a disgrace to the name. Would be a disgrace to the drink.
I
But
think-
No, but now I kind
sorry.
of want to call it that.
We have to forever, maybe back in this episode. Well, if you look back at the nameplate that flashed in front of Troy, maybe it says Troy the hot toddy, portal potty, Bigliotti, perhaps.
Yeah.
You have to go back and look. Maybe.
Well,
please carry on.
in the
Love it.
spirit of the season,
Yep.
Thanksgiving coming up, and Christmas following, it's starting to get a little cold. Your taint isn't sweating as much. Your nipples might be a little bit harder. Your fireplaces are going. Leaves are probably cleaned up, or came back right after you cleaned up.
Yep,
That's
that
the
happened to me
best.
this
Yeah.
weekend.
Molly, what are we doing tonight?
We are going to. Do you want me to tell you both cocktails or just the first
Well,
one?
what are we starting with?
Okay, we're going to start with the hot toddy. Mainly because we're putting a little twist on it. It has a teensy bit of caffeine, so just to keep you awake through the rest of the episode.
Okay.
Love it.
But yeah, we're starting with that one.
Can I make you nervous?
You always made me nervous.
Troy the Body Bigliotti makes the best hot toddy in a porta potty that I've ever tasted.
Challenge.
Yeah.
Porta potty, hot toddy,
Make a hot
Bigliotti.
toddy in a porta potty.
With Troy the Body Bigliotti.
Well, definitely nervous.
New segment.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Too
this
good.
one's good.
I'm sure it will.
I'm making it how I like it.
What is a traditional hot
So-
toddy?
Hot toddy is what? Try jump in here, but it's like whiskey, bourbon, one of the two, or rye, which is what I'm gonna do. Hot water, a citrus. That's how I'm gonna put that, and honey, or a sweetener of some sort.
Yep.
Also a good cure for a cold.
I don't know. I could be mistaken. I don't know if I've ever had a hot toddy.
Oh, they're good.
I don't think I have.
Oh wow.
That's how me and Troy used to go to work after
Yeah.
a long night of drinking handles of Elijah Craig when we were locked down on COVID. Wake up, have a hot toddy, go to work. You know,
Have a hot-
non-alcoholic hot toddy.
Have a hot
coworkers.
toddy, get a hot body. You
Well,
know.
plus, we weren't like going to work. We were just
Yeah,
rolling over.
Yeah.
There you go. No, like anytime I was sick in college, my mom would be like, make a hot toddy. And then my friends realized that if they were sick, I would make them a hot toddy. So then I just had a bunch of sick people
People
at my
get-
house all the time.
Do people get fake sick just to get a hot toddy? That's
I
the
don't
real
know.
question.
Maybe.
Okay.
Ask them.
Is this like is this one of your favorite cocktails ever, or is just like this is what you want in the season?
This is what I want in my hands when I'm sitting around a bonfire when it's like brisk out.
Okay.
With a blanket.
Last episode, we talked about my friend Mark that me and him used to gobble at each other.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this too.
One time, we were all hanging out at my house one night, and out of nowhere, he just got like a 104 flu, or
Oh.
like 104 like fever and fluish, and like there was like 6 feet of snow on the ground, so like he couldn't drive anywhere, and so like put him up in the guest room, but we were all drinking, so
Yeah, we had ourselves a snow day.
yeah, we did. So, and I made him tea to make him feel better, and I mixed NyQuil, Gentleman's Jack, tea, lemon, and honey, and I brought it up to him, and he slugged it, and he took a 4-hour nap, and he woke up, and he was 100% better.
Wow. Do not recommend mixing alcohol and medicine, everybody. This podcast does not condone underage drinking or mixing.
That was my
Medicine
that
and
was like the
alcohol.
day after I turned 21, guys. My birthday's
were
in
so
July,
smart,
6 feet of
Ben.
snow. Yeah, so smart. But anyway, Molly, yeah, get to it. Let's do it.
Let's do
right.
some hot toddy break, and then we'll talk about it.
Sounds good.
Hot toddy break.
Hot toddy break, hot toddy break, hot toddy break.
Cocktail break. And welcome back from Cracker Break. You didn't expect that one, did you? This Cracker Break's brought to you.
Kind of expected it, yeah.
I mean, that's fair. Brought to you by Yeasty Boy Bread Company. Obviously, continued sponsor. Thank you, Courtney and Kyle, for these crackers. We got a new batch today, and they are fresh as fuck. And here's a quick, hey, Molly.
Hey.
What's better than roses on a piano?
Roses in a bouquet addressed to me.
2 lips on your organ. There we go. Anyway.
I like that.
Har, 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 har.
So funny.
Yeah. All right. What do we got, Molly? What is this? Gorgeous. What did you do?
Oh my God.
So I made a hot toddy.
Yes, you did.
With some chai tea, some orange, some ginger. There's cinnamon stick and 2 star of anise pods in there. And 2 ounces of rye.
Jesus. Okay.
My
It's served in
Served in my china.
literally the coolest thing we've had on this
China
podcast.
as in
Serving utensils.
CHAI.
China.
China. So I was actually like talking to Anthony earlier. I was like, hey, do you have like 2 mule mugs? Because I was like trying to figure out what I was going to serve this in because I didn't have 4 matching coffee mugs. And he was like, nope. And then I was like, you know what?
Oh my God.
You went for it.
I'm just going to go for it.
Presentation 10 out of 10.
Ergonomically pleasing as well.
Thank you.
The mugs themselves are like.
Well,
Yeah.
and I like the saucer because like everybody, I feel like garnish, choose your own adventure kind of
Yeah.
situation. So if you want to take something out, you can put on your saucer, you know, that kind of situation.
Well,
This was definitely not made in a porta potty.
Yeah.
Um,
Real
But
quick.
I still think it'd be funny to call
Pinky
it
up,
that.
right?
This
Pinky
is
up.
the
Yeah, let's take a sip.
anti-porta potty.
Pinky up.
up.
Matt.
Let's take a sip and then we'll get into it.
Oh my God.
It just smells
Smells good, huh?
creamy. Damn.
You got some
This is
competition,
like
Mr.
the
Body.
master bathroom. Hot toddy.
It's like
The master bathroom.
it's like potpourri and I'm getting drunk at the same time. Like this is like
oh yeah,
how
this
I
will get
imagine
you drunk.
Victor, I'll take a hot toddy in the porta potty.
in the master
But
bath.
why is there no bite? What kind of rye?
It's written.
Rittenhouse.
Jesus.
It's a 100 proof rye.
2 ounces in this little cup?
Okay, so do you want me to walk you through the process? Would that help?
Yeah.
I really would like the recipe. Yeah.
Okay, so
By the
I
time
did.
you're done, I will be 2.
Yep.
You're gonna be so drunk after this. So I 3 slices of ginger, muddled in the bottom of each coffee cup, and then throw in the garnishes because you want the hot water and everything to steep on top. So you throw in the cinnamon stick and the 2 anise pods. 1/2 ounce of maple syrup.
That's what that is.
Squeezed a 1/2 orange, hand squeeze, like not through
Mhm.
a juicer, just hand squeeze is enough. Because I like orange in my hot toddy over a lemon. Always have, always will.
I like this a lot.
Sorry.
Sorry, no. Don't. No
Okay.
apology necessary. I'm just
Okay.
trying to compute.
And then there's
having trouble.
A tea bag of chai tea. And then I put the 2 ounces of rye on top and then 3 ounces of hot water and let it steep for like 3 minutes and then take the tea bag out because you don't want to leave it in there too long.
This isn't
And that's
your original creation.
It's like riffs of a few different recipes, but I mean like orange is definitely a Molly special. I just like my hot toddies with orange. In college I just
dig it.
always had oranges over lemons.
I got a tear in my eye. So
Yeah, honestly,
Sorry.
dig it.
fucking Christ.
Well, Troy,
This is my first hot toddy, and I don't.
You don't hate it?
No, I really like it. I'm just nervous for any hot toddy I ever have after this.
Yeah.
I think
So
Troy,
am I, actually.
Troy, I think you need to make a hot toddy.
No, we're not about to have a hot
no,
toddy off.
No,
I agree. We can't do
Tot-
that.
But
Toddy
I
off?
need to know.
Yeah, my hot
I
toddy,
need to know.
dude. No, my this is so thoughtful.
Thank you.
Yeah, and truly delicious. I've never even thought about incorporating orange into a hot toddy ever.
I just like oranges are more wintry to me. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I know they're both citrus, but like oranges are just oranges.
This tastes like, I don't know how you
Orange
did
is
it.
the new.
I don't know how you did it.
Orange is the new
This tastes like
lemon.
orange blossom apple cider.
Yeah.
Spiked apple cider.
And there's no apple in there.
I know. I think
Maybe
it's
it's
got
the
the
chai?
cinnamon
The
and the
chai.
chai.
The chai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the chai might have like dried apple or something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And you can
Chai
use like
apple.
any tea, but I just like, I knew I wanted chai. Like I wanted those
Yeah.
spices. It is a little spicy.
It is, but in a very good way.
Yeah.
I like the spices from the ginger.
hmm
And maybe the rye. The 2 ounces of
You make
Rittenhouse.
this at your bar.
No, but there is a new cocktail with gin. It's going to be called the Chai 75.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, well.
We should talk about that in a second.
I
We
know
should talk
you-
about that in a second.
Yeah, we should get.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
we're
you're
gonna
gonna
talk.
be
That's a perfect
excited
segue.
Is
For
it really?
cocktail
Yeah,
number
yeah.
2.
Save that for
Uh-oh.
soon. Yeah.
Troy, just for reference, because and please forgive me.
Okay.
This is better than Troy the Body of Glotti's hot toddy. which
Not-
I've
not
always
offended,
considered.
not even slightly.
Yeah, which I've always told you that you make the best fucking hot toddy I've ever had, and I've had tons of hot toddies. There was a place we stayed at in Ireland where, like, for breakfast, I would have hot toddies, and they were delicious, but still, not that it's an Irish drink or anything, but like maybe it is. I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, it's Irish whiskey.
Who really knows?
I'm
Yeah,
getting
who cares?
Like
Yeah.
chocolate now.
How do you make your hot toddies?
God.
Because I don't think there's not tea in yours, and you definitely use lemon. I think you definitely use star anise still, though, don't you?
No, I don't use star anise. The only time I would ever incorporate tea, I've done a few times, a handful of times, is with chamomile. I love chamomile. I'm obsessed with chamomile. But
Oh, it is nice.
classic hot toddies, I take honey. I don't measure anything, which is very rare for me.
Yeah.
Um,
She was up there with like a fucking scientific laboratory cup.
I just like measuring.
Beakers.
Yeah, she had-
Numbers are my
That's-
jam.
That's the
Because you're a
baker.
baker.
That's the
Yeah.
baker thing.
You're a
Yeah.
baker.
She did she had a beaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A beaker?
I was gonna offer her a jigger, but she was
No,
Jigger?
she had a beaker like this.
it
and I
wasn't
was
a
like,
beaker.
It looks like a little beaker.
A graduated cylinder, perhaps.
Oh,
No, there was no.
beaker.
It was just a straight up cylinder. It was just small, and it's
All right.
it's easy to measure
Ooh.
ounces.
Hot toddy.
Okay,
Hey,
you
you
said
said
I'm
it. You
just-
said it.
Can I just take one? Can I just take 1 second?
No, you can't.
Yeah,
'cause
he's in the
I
middle.
was in the middle of answering a question.
All right,
And then-
go.
I'm gonna take my sweet time here.
All right, fine. I'll let you.
Okay, so a little bit of honey.
Matt, what do you
goes-
think about that? I'm just joking.
Well, actually,
I love that.
A little bit of honey goes
Yeah,
right in your ass.
It goes in the bottom of just like a regular coffee mug, you know. And then hot water. Actually, before the hot water, a couple ounces of I would say for my classic hot toddy, it's Irish whiskey. Yeah, Jameson, whatever.
Yep.
Like, it doesn't even really matter. And then hot water. I take a slice, like a whole wheel of lemon.
Yep.
And I take 4 cloves.
It's
whole
cloves. I was thinking anise. It's
Oh.
cloves.
Yeah, and I puncture the flesh of the lemon with about 4 cloves.
Feeds him through the
Pretty.
garnish. Yeah.
And I pop that in and a cinnamon stick, and I make sure you obviously you gotta mix the honey with the water so it does its thing, and that's it. That's the whole fucking thing. But you gotta make sure it's fucking hot.
When I came back,
Temperatures.
you said no honey. Use maple syrup instead.
I use maple syrup
Okay.
instead.
and
and that with the orange
Yes.
yeah,
and
Wh-
the star anise. Like
and the chai too. Like
Yeah.
I think
All
and
the
the
things.
ginger. Honestly.
oh yeah.
The
Let's
ginger,
not
the
fucking
orange, and the
forget
chai.
it, yeah.
Like the ginger,
So
I think the
you're
ginger.
grating like fresh or
Yeah.
slicing fresh ginger.
Mm-hmm.
That
And then
that-
muddling
and then
it.
muddle it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Man.
Yeah, it's absolutely delicious. I think we used Bushmills when I got back from Ireland. I had like a Bushmills sample set.
Was it Bushmills
Yeah,
or was
we
it Teelings?
No, we used. I had a Teeling sample set too, but
Yeah.
we used Bushmills and we made hot toddies, and then we made Irish coffees. We had, and then we
Oh,
made.
yeah,
and
we had a
then we
little-
made Guinness pie that day too.
my
We had a great time. Anyway,
That was insane.
Guinness pie
You
is
made fucking
fucking
puff
sick.
pastry from scratch.
I
too,
did
think.
make puff pastry from scratch.
But did you
Yum.
use the cinnamon stick as a straw?
Ooh, baby.
Oh,
Because that's next level. That's why I wanted to
Does it
say.
work?
I got really
I don't know.
excited.
It might depend on your cinnamon stick.
I got really excited. That's true.
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah, mine
Yeah,
works
I'm
as a
feeling
straw. Okay. I started doing that. I was like, I didn't want to interrupt you too much, but I'm like, this is ingenious.
sorry. And it needs breaking news. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Like, I was using it as a straw, and I was like, this. Oh my god.
oh my god!
Yeah.
In the bottom, it gets spicier because there's little like flakes of the ginger down there.
Yeah. This is a. This is an amazing riff on a classic. That's all it is.
I feel like if you're in the honeymoon
I agree.
suite at a $900
Yeah.
a night penthouse and you wake up, like this is what they serve you for breakfast. Like it's like,
Yeah.
hello, master. Here's your morning hot toddy.
Is it because of the china?
It could be.
It's
honestly,
probably
it
because
could be
of
the
China.
presentation, but I'm gonna go on a limb, and I don't know why.
This might be the bougiest cocktail I've ever had.
This
on
also
here.
might
Oh,
be
you
one of
just
my
wait.
favorite.
I just ate like the leftover ginger in the bottom of the.
Yeah,
the
it's
mug.
delicious.
Oh, was it good?
Oh my god.
This might be one of my favorite cocktails I've had on here. Genuinely,
Oh, Matt.
it's really
yeah.
good.
I
I really
said it
enjoy
first. I literally just
I
said
was
it
saying,
first.
It means more coming from me though.
yeah.
Okay, so question: Should
This
this
is
go
one of the best. Sorry.
into the Thanksgiving cocktail off? I wasn't going to enter.
Yes, you should.
A hot cocktail would blow everybody's mind.
Yeah.
Well, now that we know what's coming.
Also, you could batch it together if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
Matt, are you going to enter this year?
No, I only know how to make like 3 cocktails. and none of them are good.
I might just make like a vodka dirty martini just so Anthony has to drink it.
Oh my God, it'd be amazing.
Extra.
This is the worst fucking drink I've ever had.
I
trying to
think
be
you
nice.
should enter the cocktail competition with this cocktail or something similar. But this is very good.
By the way, if you guys remember Lindsay from a few episodes ago, every year we go to her house for Thanksgiving. We do a cocktail competition.
Mm-hmm.
And Molly and Alden missed it last year because they had the Rona.
I think
No,
she's-
Alden-
Lindsay
Alden
said
is entering
Alden
this year. I don't want to know what he's
decided to
making,
get
but
COVID.
I don't think he knows what he's making.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
he does. I don't know. I haven't
Okay.
asked.
I know what I'm making.
I want to be
I know what I'm
surprised.
all right.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah, I wonder if this would maybe this is my first hot toddy ever. That might be why I'm so hyped on it. So I wonder if I had it again later on if I'd be as jazz, but I'm telling you, it might be. All right. Well,
Shit.
Yay.
I'm into it. Damn. Okay.
Damn.
Maybe it's just the China. Don't get
Maybe
full of
it's the
don't get full of
China.
yourself.
It's a drinker. Put it in the decanter.
I'm going drinker
Oh, yeah.
thinker.
Yeah.
100% drinker thinker.
Not really much to say here.
There's a lot to think about though.
I mean,
All the spices
Okay, but let me ask you this: are you thinking about the drink,
or the China. I don't know.
or
I think when it comes to a theme drink, sorry to interrupt.
no?
Sorry. When it comes to a
That's the
theme
theme of
drink,
tonight.
like all you listeners out there, presentation goes into this as well because
Sure.
it gets your mind right to what you're about to taste.
Yeah, if this was served up in a coupe,
Stay
I'd be
on
like,
theme.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say. Sorry, I was supposed to look at the camera when I got sassy.
Yeah.
But stay on theme.
jerks.
eat your garnishes.
Troy, what were you saying?
I was saying, if you're going to make a case for this being a drinker, rewind. If you're going to make a case for this being a thinker,
Yes.
are you? What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about the contents, like how
The
how the drink is evolving?
Yeah, the different spices that I'm picking out, every different sip. There's like sometimes they're a little bit more gingery, sometimes it's kind of more of that like spiced apple. I mean, I'm just drinking through a freaking cinnamon straw. Like I'm just like trying to
Yeah.
invent ways to drink this to make it like just I don't know. It's just
The
fun.
only reason I wouldn't call it a drinker is because time is of the
A drinker or a
essence.
thinker. You're saying.
Oh, God damn, I keep saying.
I just want to make sure. Okay.
The only reason I wouldn't call it a thinker is because time is of the essence
With a hot drink.
with a hot drink.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And I probably would have liked this a little hotter, but
I see what
we
you're
were
saying.
I thought,
trying
yeah,
not to
totally.
spill it
Well,
on the way
if
down
I
here.
can give any critique, I probably would say I would like it hotter too.
Yeah,
But
just
Yeah.
a wee bit.
Yeah.
But like
but you don't want to burn your tongue.
but when it okay, I guess the test then is let this get room temperature and taste it and see if it has the same appeal.
I mean, it's still gonna taste.
no, that's a bad.
good.
That's a bad taste.
I agree.
That's a bad. No,
Bad
that's a
taint?
bad test. It's a bad taint.
Well, if you're saying if it's not a thinker because it's a bad thing.
No, because it's a hot toddy, not a
I
room
understand.
temperature toddy.
But I'm saying if
you
it's-
can't judge it, you can't judge a fucking Manhattan lukewarm.
I was gonna
dumbass.
say lukewarm
This is
toddy.
true.
Such a
I'm
dumbass.
Luke
WC.
Hatton. I'm saying is if he thinks it's not a thinker because
You were
of
gonna work up from intern to apprentice. Now you're moving back to the fucking boiler room. Dude.
I'm trying to counterpoint Troy's argument here.
There's
I'm
no
not talking
argument.
about-
He's right. You're wrong.
He's, if you will, thinking about it.
yes. What do you think?
Oh, what do I think? I think you overthink. You think?
I don't think I overthink.
I think you like Ryan. You
don't
say
think.
you don't. I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think you
Matt,
ask
that's-
dumbass
there's
fucking
Ryan.
questions, and you have
Let's do it.
semi tasting notes. That's what I think.
Hey, now, all right.
Sorry. Anyway,
There's 2 ounces of Ryan there, Matt. So
Comes out.
there you go.
I'll have you know my tasting notes are world renowned. Okay. Do I like the rye in here? Yeah, I don't mind the rye at all. Yeah, I think it's just more complex. I think there's like, I mean, it's Rittenhouse rye, so
A
it's
little
not
more herbal.
right. It's not super like, oh my god, it's rye, but
And I'll tell you, considering the overall volume of the drink,
Hmm?
two full ounces of Rittenhouse and that not being all you taste.
Yeah, I know,
is
seriously.
really fucking impressive.
well, you got to remember, there's like 3 slices of muddled ginger in there.
Yeah.
Ginger is a dominant flavor.
I get it,
Like
but
you make 3 pounds of fried rice and you put a little dash of fresh cut ginger in there, you can taste it throughout the whole 3 pounds of fried rice. So
Yeah.
like we're talking about 3.5 ounces of liquid in a glass. Like,
Right.
That's
like
going to hide
like
some of it.
That's like a
you know?
chemical reaction
Yeah.
happening in the glass.
Agreed.
Yeah.
That typically a bottled and bond whiskey or a high proof whiskey won't feel the effects from if there's not something to make that happen.
Yeah.
But that's pretty fucking cool. to me.
Because y'all made me nervous, I read up on it a little bit, but the alcohol does evaporate when you add hot water.
There you
So
go.
it's going to get a little less.
See,
that makes sense.
there you go.
Yeah, but that water wasn't that hot. and my cheeks are.
But it
You
was once upon a time.
Yeah.
Also, I should know Anthony was in charge of the water.
Oh, boy.
I boiled it twice. You took fucking forever.
boy. So anyway, all right. Drinker thinker. You said drinker.
I did say drinker. Yeah.
Anthony.
It's gone.
Okay.
It's a Alabama slobber knocker, dude.
Alabama slammer.
Boom.
Drinker.
You're gonna rate your own cocktail? Okay.
Yeah, drinker.
All right, drinker.
Yeah, the only criticism I have is that there's not Southern Comfort in there.
That would have taken it to a whole.
There's no SoCo
Fail.
line here.
I'll make a SoCo version of a hot toddy at some point.
That would be
a hot
the
Socati.
porta potty hot toddy.
That's the porta potty hot toddy.
The porta potty hot toddy.
Served in
SoCo
like
lime.
a solo cup with like a handle. That's
Ooh.
not gonna melt.
Can you make it? Yeah, make this look like a.
Who make Sazerac makes? I don't want to do this anymore.
No.
Okay. All right.
What's the next drink?
Moving
What's
right
the next
along.
drink we're doing?
Okay, so the next drink
Oh
is
boy.
a riff on a French 95.
Well, I'll be damned.
I know.
Is it Thai or is it chai? Is it Thai? Is it chai? Because that'd be funny.
No.
Probably not, because this
So-
one was trash.
Should I explain? So French 75, I would say, is what's most common on like a bar menu, which is gin and simple syrup and lemon and my favorite, champagne.
Champagne.
Yes, yes.
Champagne.
And so a French
Prosecco champagne.
95 is
It was
bourbon
Prosecco.
instead
I'm gonna
of
fucking
gin.
Kick you right in the taint. Not you. Sorry, him.
Ew.
Sorry.
So yeah. But we're going to do a winter
Oh my
holiday
God,
riff on it.
I'm not ready for this at all.
That's all right.
Can
Not even
I
slightly.
can I ask a favor of you, Mouse?
Yeah, you can.
Can you use Buffalo Trace instead of Electric Creek Small Batch?
Sure.
Sorry, and the prosecco thing. I don't know if you've seen going around the internet. The Negroni, whatever.
My
Spumante.
favorite
need-
cocktail.
we need
with
to talk about this.
prosecco.
My favorite cocktail of
We
all
need
time.
to talk about
Okay,
this.
but I've had a Negroni with Prosecco. I've been doing that for years.
Is
I
it was
didn't know it was a
Spumante?
thing.
What is it called? A Negroni
Spagliato.
Spagliato.
with
Are you
prosecco.
kidding me?
We had it on here.
Yes, we did.
So that's why it's funny because
Also,
and
I should
all
know.
of a fucking sudden, the entire universe
I was not on
is
that
talking
episode.
about this drink.
Because
Are
someone
you
did-
kidding
Yeah.
me?
Someone did on the
Troy, we
interview.
get 700 plays a month. The whole universe didn't find the Spagliato from the Body
no,
Bigliotti.
that's not what I'm
Oh.
saying. That's absolutely.
It's just it's been
I'm not
around
that
for a while.
vain.
Like I mean, like because I love a Negroni.
Yeah.
It's my favorite drink, dry and bitter. I prefer it with mezcal. It's great.
Yeah.
But then when I was home last Christmas, my mom always like finds a cocktail that we're gonna make at whatever, and it was that one, but it was like, I don't know, it wasn't called that when she found it. It's probably called
So-
some Alabama version of that. But
it became popular because it was in an interview, I think, with someone from House of Dragon or whatever.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Probably the Spermalato.
And so and they're like,
Spermalato.
and so there's an interview and there's it's being like diagnosed now, like why they said whatever they said, but it's
I
like
have people, and I shit you not,
put it on the menu.
ordering it from me at the bar that I'm working at, saying, "Can you make a Negroni Spagliato?" And I'm
with
just like,
prosecco.
"Yeah."
You just top
and I'm
it.
just like, "Well,
But it
a
it's-
Spagliato has
Has
prosecco in it,
prosecco,
regardless."
Right. That's why it's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, yeah.
But
Do you say that to your customers?
no,
Yeah. How do you control yourself? Is it hard? Because I know how adamant and it's just passion.
just
it's not
like I'm
anger.
really good at straight facing.
Yeah. You're good at talking to idiots.
You got to do it. You don't have a
Yeah.
choice. But I'm also very happy. Like there's a little bit of like restored faith in humanity with
'Cause that's what they're
people
ordering at a
ordering a
bar?
drink like this. Yeah, at a bar like mine, like a rooftop bar in a hotel, where sometimes people just order
Or in
the
SoCo?
first like it's like a regurgitation, like whatever the first thing is that they can think of, but something with a little bit more sophistication. It's like, oh my god. And I'm happy. However many of these Spagliatos I got to make for people all night long, I'll make them.
How do they say it here in Indiana?
Spagliato
Can I have a Negroni Spagliato
with prosecco.
with that Italian bubbly wine?
Oh man.
And you're like, yes.
It's mostly people who are traveling.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no.
Or it's a hotel.
So all the credit you just gave to your local Hoosiers, you just
For
took away.
elsewhere.
I,
Yeah.
I didn't actually give them.
Yeah.
Not that I don't love you all.
Yeah.
But
Uh-huh.
So anyway, yeah, that's a crazy trend right now. Anyway, Molly,
Yes.
Cocktail break.
French 95 riff.
Yeah.
Cocktail break.
I'm excited to try it. Cocktail break.
I'm excited to make it.
On this upcoming cocktail break.
Cocktail break.
I sounded like the dude from Saw. Like,
do you want to do a cocktail break?
You might have to put Christmas music on for the next one.
Ooh.
what?
Okay.
It's a little Christmassy.
All right, I'll put Christmas music on.
We can do it on the end post.
It's not Mariah Carey.
We can do it in post.
No, my favorite is El Kalikimaka. Case Musgrave.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That's when Chevy's looking at the naked girl in his pool in his dream.
Yep.
Listen to that song while we go on cocktail break. Cocktail break. And welcome back from cocktail break. This cocktail break's brought to you by Easty Boy Bread Company. Obviously, just fucking buy it already. All right. This is for the ladies out there.
Ooh, for the ladies.
My husband died. After he died, I couldn't even look at another man for almost 20 years. But now that I'm out of prison, I can honestly say it was worth it.
Good for her.
How'd she do it? Let's take bets. How do you think she did it?
Strangulation.
I always think about, what is it? Is it
Defenestration?
it's not a Bronx. Is it
Talking about the window?
Goodfellas? Where Ray Liotta's wife, who is the hot therapist from The Sopranos, wakes up and she has a gun over his head. You know what I'm talking about? He wakes up and she's about to shoot him in the fucking head. Is that Goodfellas?
I don't actually know.
I was going to say Jedi Mind Tricks.
Ooh. That's a song from a good band.
It's
All
also
right.
a good rap group.
That's true. All right. Molly.
Oh my God, there is fucking glitter in
So-
this.
Had to.
I saw you finish these cocktails. And I was like, oh, okay. It's like, red liquid in a glass. And you measured the Prosecco on top.
Yeah, OCD 7.
And then you're like, hold on, I got this. And you garnish this insanely. So you can talk about it. This is holy moly.
All right, so French 95. So we have cranberry juice instead of lemon. And then I made rosemary simple syrup last night as well, just to give it an extra festive touch. And then 2 ounces of bourbon and 3 ounces of champagne on top, as well as frozen cranberries, a sprig of rosemary, and of course edible glitter, because you have to be festive as fuck.
Not only that, you got edible glitter at Edible Stars.
Oh, yeah. To be fair, I bought all of this when I made Brooklyn's birthday cake like 2 years ago.
Ah.
And I've been trying to find a good use.
I can taste.
You cannot taste the glitter.
taste the
That's like
cake.
when you
I
tell
can
somebody
taste-
it's like fake meat in that soup.
I
Yeah.
can taste the 2-year-old glitter, Molly. Fail.
It was kept in an airtight container.
So how did you do the rosemary simple?
Equal proportions, water and sugar, white sugar. And then put the rosemary leaves in there and let it simmer for like 10 minutes, and then turn the heat off and let it steep for like 30, and strain it out. Let it come to room temperature and put it in the fridge.
So just like,
Here-
yeah.
Here's,
Like normal.
here's my idea.
You ever make a cranberry rosemary?
No,
It's
sounds good though.
delicious.
Cranberry simple.
Here's my idea. This is not to take anything away, but I think I just thought of a cool garnish idea, and obviously it's kind of what you did. But if you didn't put glitter in the drink, and then just like glitterified the rosemary specifically, like cover.
Oh, that'd be pretty. That's nice and wintry.
Yeah, like glitter bomb, like turn like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
That would be. I'm into that. All right.
Sorry, I'm trying to look at something here.
You say proportions? Sorry if I missed that.
2 ounces bourbon,
Mm-hmm.
3/4 ounce cranberry juice.
Okay.
And
Half ounce
we did
simple.
Elijah Craig, right? Because I didn't want to
Yes.
open
We
did
a bottle of
Elijah
Buffalo
Craig.
Trace because I wanted to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Half, what did I say? 3/4 cranberry juice, 1/2 ounce simple, and then 3 ounces of champagne. And honestly, I would just fill the top of a glass of champagne, but that's because I love champagne. So
And used what kind of champagne?
I'm going to let Troy pronounce that.
Oh, Troy, you have a whole bottle of it, if I recall. No, it's not that. Here, hold on. It's actually Gérard Bertrand en étuvaire Crémant de limon appellation d'origine protégée brut Pot de 20.
So for all the listeners at home, Troy is eye rolled and turned away because he can
Oh,
no
God,
longer
no.
look at them.
I
You
roll.
just remind me of Keenan when he's in the bathtub on all that. Dude, like, I swear to God, you sound just like that French guy.
What's a French 75, right?
Dude, this is good stuff.
I know. You're the one who turned me on to this stuff. Cannot.
You didn't find it here, right?
No, I did.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Where?
Captain Cork.
Captain Cork.
Captain Cork.
Captain Cork.
Can I go and like?
I used to say
Hi,
Captain Cork and like Captain Crunch, and everybody made fun of me. But so I'm
looking for some Captain Morgan here. This Captain Cork.
Captain Cork. But yeah, the one over by Fresh Market.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I guess the best way to describe it is it's French sparkling wine made in the exact same way champagne is made, but in a place a little bit further away than champagne, which and for like a fraction of the price.
Yeah, it's a Troy approved
champagne,
bottle
yeah.
for like $20.
But it's good. It's good. Yeah, and it's vintage, which is also
Sorry. Just,
I honestly thought there was a stranger in the house.
guaranteed to be more expensive. 2020 vintage.
We're gonna copyright strike for this.
I don't care.
episode.
Anybody? Oh.
oh, are we really? We'll get in trouble.
I mean, we might get copyright strike
It's
for it.
possibly.
Yeah, it's very possible.
well,
It's fine.
this guy's dead. He can't
Why
copyright
do
us.
Well, he's in a state.
Why do you what?
Why do I taste pancakes? Am I insane?
Maybe. Pancakes.
Or like
I don't know why you would taste
like
pancakes.
I thought French toast at first, but I think it's more pancake.
Maybe it's just like all the things combined, but there's no like.
I don't even get any like.
Maybe it's the champagne. I don't know.
Maybe.
I taste like fluffy pancakes.
Fluffy club soda is the key to good fluffy waffles. So
Fluffy,
it's like
fluffy
matzo balls.
club soda you put in waffles?
Yeah, or
Yeah.
matzo balls.
to get the batter fluffy,
Not fluffy club soda.
because it adds
Just
like
club
the air
soda.
bubbles in
regular club soda.
the.
That's what I was more questioning the fluffy club soda. I was like, is that a
sorry.
thing? What do
No.
you do to make club soda fluffy?
You fluff it.
Yeah. Do you like beat it like
We're
dough?
a few
Just
drinks
putting
in,
cotton balls
okay?
in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's good.
fine. That's fine. Well, this is fucking fantastic. Troy,
That's me.
tell me what I think this is missing. I know what I think it's missing.
Really?
Yep. Well, I could say two things, but me and you are on the same wavelength sometimes.
I'll tell you what I think it's missing. After you tell me what you think it's missing.
I'll tell you what I think it's missing.
Ooh.
Well, let me ask you. Do you think it's missing something like in the acid category, the sweetness
I think
category?
it's too dry so I think it's a sugar thing.
Okay.
Oh, I go light on the simple always. I don't like sweet drinks. Anthony does.
So you think it's
I
missing
don't actually.
a specific kind of sweetness?
Mm-hmm.
Honey?
Allspice jam, dude.
Oh, wow.
Everything is always
What?
allspice jam.
I don't know. I just feel like
I was
with the
gonna go-
rosemary and cranberry on top, just like I got National
I think-
Lampoons going in the
think-
background. Like,
yeah.
I was
you
thinking
know.
I was thinking lemon. But
Which would be
or
traditional. So that's
or
fine.
instead of using cranberry juice, a cranberry rosemary simple, I think would have been cool. I'm gonna slug this. I'm not knocking your drink right
Oh,
now.
you're
Yeah.
totally fine.
I just want a little bit more brightness, not less tartness, but just a little bit brightness to kind of hump over
Yeah.
the tartness there.
I can see lemon, if anything. But it's
It's
also
like a garnish, like a spritz.
more than palatable without.
Yeah. It's very good.
I also made this for my taste. Minus that, I would have topped it more with champagne.
Yeah.
I was about to
Because,
put
like,
more
I'm-
champagne on it.
You totally can.
We have to finish the bottle.
We obviously do.
Yeah. I mean, there's no spoon going in that.
Alden, will you come pick me up?
Yeah. If you hear this in a couple days.
I mean, he owes you one.
That'd be so
You drove
funny.
his candy ass home the other night.
It's
so.
true.
Is this the night where we're ordering pizza at 2 a.m. and we're like, I need a pizza?
No.
Wait,
Yes.
Matt,
will
if
you
you-
top
if you-
mine too, please?
if you're looking for acid,
Yeah.
eat one of the cranberries.
Oh
That's-
yeah,
so that's what I'm
they're
gonna
super
ask.
tart. I did freeze them, so they're extra cold because I feel like
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
my
know.
God.
a cold drink should have frozen cranberries.
Yeah, now what the fuck you have to say?
Yeah, that's honestly is kind of the acid I was missing. But it's holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Damn. My mouth is lit.
This is very, with the exception of the sparkling wine and the type of liquor.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because I've been working on these cocktails for this bar that I'm now working at, and very seasonal cocktails. And I'm doing a Plan of French 75, which is just completely different than this. It's more similar to the first drink you made, but the tequila / mezcal drink that I've been working on initially had cranberry,
Oh, that'd be good.
and I ended up replacing it with pomegranate,
Oh, I like that too. I like that better, actually.
and it has rosemary as well.
Okay, so when are you making me that drink, Troy? You know I'm your
As
mezcal
soon as
girl.
you need.
Hey, what was the? Matt said you were measuring champagne. How much did you put in?
3 ounces.
Needed more.
Really?
Okay,
I put more on.
So this was
more
my
on
thought
it, and that
process.
sweetness I
That
wanted.
is why the bottle's here.
Yeah, I put more on top of it, and the sweetness was.
this was my thought
Almost
process
perfect.
because I did test this on Alden, who is not a champagne guy, versus
he's a
I
pussy.
love champagne. Anthony, you do as well.
I love champagne.
Troy, I know you do. Matt, I don't know how you feel about champagne. Okay.
You're making me more and more proud every
I was
day.
trying to make this for the whiskey drinker, but I also think both of these cocktails are great to serve at a party for any non-whiskey
Yeah,
drinkers.
that's a
if
good-
they're
that's a very
sweet
good
enough.
point.
The one thing you know about me, Matt, and Troy, though, for as much as we've hung out and gotten fucking trashed together, the only thing that at least me and Troy won't drink is vodka. Like, I've gotten...
That is so false. He has drank some of my dirty martini before when we were in Louisville. Don't let him lie to you.
Who, me? I did.
Yes, sir.
And it
you
was
told me
fine.
it was good.
It was fine.
I don't remember that, but
It
we were
was
sitting
fine.
at the bar with French fries and mussels.
no, if it was
Oh,
me,
the burger bar?
You drank some too.
That's when I got the...
I mean, I will try.
Hey, remember that one
That's
time
when I got
we,
the Will at Manhattan. I was lit.
Remember that one time when we all went to Kentucky together? That was fun.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Oh yeah, I've been with those two.
I know. I've been with Troy. I've been with Anthony.
I'm just a little,
Troy goes with everyone.
whatever the word is called.
Louisville slut.
Yeah, that.
Louisville Slutter.
Oh my god. Fucking Christ.
Anyway, this is getting off the rails.
Is it?
I don't
No.
know. Maybe not.
No,
it's pretty
this seems like
typical.
normal.
I actually think that I agree. The more champagne actually helped it for sure.
I have no complaints about this drink. I didn't have any before.
No.
But I also feel like if we had Molly on here and I didn't do any type of critique to the cocktails, it wouldn't be Stinker Drinker Thinker. So
No, you should. Zero offense taken. Your critique is what I would have done.
To your point, Molly.
But allspice dram in here would have been sick though.
I don't think I know what that is.
Oh, Molly, I'm gonna change.
It's rum based. I think
change
it
your life,
would have changed the outcome of the drink.
I think it's because he was
in good ways, but
he
it
was
would have
in
kind of
Christmas.
beefed it up and darkened it a little bit.
It would definitely would have had more of a December vibe than a November vibe. I feel
Sure.
like.
I mean, look at this drink. This drink is straight up Christmas.
But I think
You told me to play Christmas music.
I know there
Like-
was a reason.
Yeah.
I'm offended by this drink. Yeah. Go ahead.
I think this is more of a. Oh,
all right.
It's like
Sorry,
I
go ahead.
resist.
Troy.
Fucking drown that piece of shit out.
Oh, Troy's talking crank again. All right. Troy.
Like, I think your intentions for this drink were Louisville centric, like bourbon forward.
Yes.
I really do. I think, like you said, it was a
were.
whiskey drinkers sparkling wine cocktail, but more of a bourbon cocktail top of sparkling wine.
Yes.
The
You
moment
could
that you
totally
decide to
change
top it with
proportions.
more sparkling wine, it becomes definitely more approachable to the grand masses,
Yes.
which is definitely not a bad thing, but
I also and I said this previously, and I'm gonna say the same thing but alter it.
yeah.
Like I don't know if Elijah Craig goes well in this cocktail, and I've had a few French 95s, like, and I know
a good
you
call.
said Alden picked that, and Elijah Craig.
Not
I mean,
to blame you, babe.
we literally did 3 episodes on cocktails, and Elijah Craig small batch, like it wins in cocktails.
Yeah.
That I mean, and the wild turkey,
But
whatever.
this particular
but this
cocktail-
particular cocktail, and the only reason I'm thinking this is because you mentioned Louisville, right? Like
Oh, you said it. You said it better than I did.
I've been working on it.
Yeah.
I've been fucking working.
Louisville.
Yeah, I've been working on
Get
it.
out of here.
Have you ever
Like-
been to Louisville?
I love Louisville.
I love
Yeah.
Louisville.
It's
There's
my
a place
favorite.
called
you mentioned
Louisville.
Louisville,
It's not in
and
Kentucky.
like if we're gonna make that drink, I'm thinking a Whiskey Row, like one of those places on there. I don't know,
Old Forester 100.
Michter's.
Michter's Rye.
is it-
Michter's Rye would have fucking
Michter's
ruled
Rye would be
ass in this
interesting in
cocktail.
this.
By the-
What do you think specifically Eli is missing from
The body?
from this
I
cocktail?
don't know, man. Because Elijah Craig is Elijah Craig. I mean, it's sweet. It's bourbony. I mean, it's more sweet than it is anything. And I thought this thing was lacking a little bit of sweetness at first.
Yeah.
But like, it's not bourbon forward to me.
What do you think Buffalo Trace would have that Eli didn't
It
in
would-
this particular cocktail?
I want
smoke.
barrel
I
want like low mid. I want like a little bit more
oak.
roundness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you say a bourbon centric cocktail, I think Buffalo Trace would have popped in here a little bit better. But I think Michter's Rye would have fucking rocked this. And honestly, I think Old Forester would have done extremely well in here as well.
Which one?
100.
I don't know. Or Angel's Envy Rye.
I love Angels and
Well,
Rye.
we can't all.
I think
afford to
Angels Envy
fucking
Rye might be
incorporate.
too- You can't
if you have a Costco
$100
membership.
bottle of
Yeah.
rye into a
It might be
fucking-
too sweet.
I don't know.
Maybe it would have compensated.
Well, I
for-
mean, if there was no allspice dram in there and you wanted like a Christmassy vibe, I think Angel's Envy cask finished rye,
which is
probably
rum, which
rum
is finished
based.
in rum.
Well, if you wanna
Exactly.
So I
finish-
think that you want some
I do.
rum
You want some rum.
derivative.
I
at the
said this
very
a couple
least.
weeks ago in the last episode we did. Like
Overproof rum.
overproof rum in wintertime cocktails is a whiskey replacement all day long. And we need to start. We should probably fuck around with that at some
Maybe
point.
some
here.
funky like Dr. Birds or like
I don't know.
something-
You can get plantation overproof rum for that's the other thing about rum. It's so cheap compared to whiskey. So I got
Oh, it's so cheap. It's cheaper than water.
I got a 27-year-old. I know, seriously. I got a 27-year-old bottle of rum up there for $40, and it's fucking delicious. But
Are you talking about not Zacapa?
Yeah, I got it for
23.
Yeah, I got it for $40.
Yeah. Zacapa 23 is like the creme de la creme of the best aged rum for the price that money can buy.
I've been trying to learn about rum.
by
It's
itself.
We need to
Only
make
world.
rum cocktails. Maybe we'll do that for our Christmas cocktails episode.
Alden makes a great rum cocktail that I have zero idea what the name is,
thank
but
you
it's
for reminding
pink
me,
and
man.
it's yummy.
pink rum.
I need fucking Zacapa
Okay.
23
Cocktail.
in my life.
It's
I
great.
have some upstairs.
I think
Yeah,
it has Aperol in it.
Okay, that would explain the pink.
The rum cocktail with Aperol?
Yeah, Alden makes this one.
Me and Alden text cocktails a lot.
Well,
Deck
go
Fox?
back, look, it's good.
This is getting better and better. by the
It
way.
is. I think it's because we keep topping it off.
Topping it off.
Down in Louisville. Topping it off in Louisville.
More like down in the Jersey Shore.
I am topping this off in Louisville.
So my purpose for this cocktail was like, this is something you'd serve at a holiday party.
Absolutely.
I think Mal would actually like
Oh,
this
I think
beverage.
Mal would love it.
She would. She would. I think she would, with a little bit of the addition of the sparkling wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like
Molly, make
One
this
and a
make
half.
this for Mal.
Yeah.
Don't tell her there's
Instead of
whiskey in
two.
it.
Yeah.
Make it for Mal on Thanksgiving. Don't tell her there's whiskey in it.
Yeah.
I guarantee you she'll like it.
All psychological.
Yep.
It is because she loves whiskey cocktails. I've made her a bunch. She loves it. She even admits that she loves. I think she loves Irish whiskey cocktails.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, she specifically likes Teelings just because she walked off from our tour at Teelings. I paid for an extra straight tasting at Teelings, and she went to the bar and waited for me at 9:30 in the morning. And I got down there, and she had 4 whiskey cocktails. For the first time in her life, she's never had whiskey cocktail besides Jack and Cokes, but she like literally kills people. Like if
just Anthony.
Literally.
if she, dude, I swear to God, if Mal continued with her Jack and Coke habits, she would have been in jail, and I wouldn't have a daughter or a wife.
You know, if you take out one word of that sentence, it's a much different sentence. If she continued with her coke habits. Anyway.
2 words, Jack and.
Oh no, and coke. If you had trouble,
Could
if you
be a
had,
person.
yeah.
Could be the dealer.
We got a couple more things we got to.
We do.
Yeah, we have one thing specifically, but I don't think we rated this thing yet.
Oh my God.
Well, his is gone.
Well, not
I
necessarily.
am actually just. I'm gonna go. Man, I'm actually gonna go just drinker. I think I'm gonna go drinker, and that's what I'm sticking with.
I think I thought about it too much, man.
Okay.
Meaning what?
I mean, it's a drinker. Obviously, I've topped it off 4 times.
Now you're just drinking champagne.
Yeah, I don't even see any pink in there anymore.
I still got glitter. I still got stars.
Still got
I got
glitter.
cranberries. I got some pinkness.
So you
Got rosemary.
Yeah, I think glittering just the rosemary with the star on top, that would be like
Love it.
Christmas. Yeah.
I mean,
straight drinker?
no. Mm-mm.
No, I don't.
I think I want more from it, and I think that we could elevate this.
This would
Okay.
be a great cocktail,
Cocktail
doctor
doctor?
submission. Oh my god.
I honestly think
We'd
we
have
could
fun.
elevate.
Can
it.
the cocktail doctor dress as Santa for this though?
the
Can you
reindeer
not say
doctors.
stuff that's in my head on camera? You ruined the whole fucking episode, dude.
Do you want me to say the word now?
What's the word?
Baloney.
Oh no,
Sandwich?
it's bologna
No.
sandwich.
No.
Yeah. No, don't. No, Shelby, leave that one in. That's fine.
Drinker thinker.
Yeah,
all day long. There's so much you can do to it in the moment, like in the free moment. It's like you can improvise. It's like jazz.
Yeah.
The
It's like-
jazz cocktail.
It really is. And
I really feel it's a wide open cocktail.
I
It
love that
is.
you can do that within the confines of the one cocktail, and like you can slow down time and just fuck around with it, and it'll still be delicious each and every iteration of it.
Well, I mean, I literally keep pouring shit in my glass and drinking it and talking about how much I like it while I'm talking about, ooh, what if it had this? What if it had this? What if it had
And
this?
it doesn't get any worse.
And it doesn't get any worse. I keep drinking it.
Yeah.
But it
Right?
also is probably because of the champagne. You should talk about the importance of that champagne.
Well, I
though.
fucking love champagne.
Sparkling French
you're right.
wine.
We should talk about the importance of sparkling wine in general, very briefly. As long as it's not so cheap and so hangover-inducing.
That's the problem.
Not Andre.
Yeah. If it's
no.
if it's truly purely well made, then it deserves a place in a drink like this. Be it prosecco or cava from Spain, which is
Love cava. Makes me
champagne
happy.
method from Spain. It's called cava, Cava. Prices are very much right. I mean, if you've got the extra few bucks to spend and you want to throw some champagne in there, throw some champagne in there. But it doesn't have to be.
Champagne from Spain. How does that work?
Traditional method.
not
So it's
champagne,
champagne
though.
method, made the same way,
Okay.
Okay.
but made
Legally
in,
can't
But
be
it's not called
champagne.
champagne.
No.
No, thankfully.
All
What
right.
is it called? Like, is it?
Cava.
Oh, sorry. So okay, that's the
Okay,
name of.
yeah.
Okay.
But you're
Got it.
saying 100% still the same method, just made
Yeah.
obviously
Right.
in Spain
Okay.
and
And
not
for
in
a
the Champagne region of
fraction
France.
the price.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like it's
Yeah.
cava to me is always way less sweet and syrupy than prosecco is. Like it's
Yes. Well, and that's a great point because their prosecco is made in a different method. It's not
Yeah.
made in the champagne
Oh,
method.
interesting.
It's a large tank fermented process, whereas champagne, cava, and others are the bubbles occur inside the bottle as
Yep.
opposed to inside the big tank.
They drop a little yeast in the bottles,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. And that's a big difference. But either way, I mean, bubbles and cocktails are meant to be.
Yes, they
Especially
are.
in the holidays.
100%, especially around the holidays.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, we could argue that all 4 seasons I can find a way to pour champagne on
Sure.
something,
Yeah.
whether it's myself or in a cup.
Yeah.
That's a different. That's a birthday.
That's
right
another secret love of Anthony.
Can we segue into a potential cocktail doctor an invitation? Like,
Yeah.
You know how you do
Oh.
the
But can we talk about the amount of glitter on your face right now?
no.
there. Is there? I looked at Anthony's glass from over here. I can see it glittering in there, which is hilarious.
I took away from that.
What is that?
When the night goes cold and your fireplace is burning hot and Santa's fat ass can't fit down the fucking chimney because he's fat. He ate too much cookies and he's got taint sweat and Rudolph's nose is nowhere to be found
It's brown now.
and you can't fill your cup. Or you can fill your cup, but it doesn't have any allspice dram. Or you ran out of really good champagne and you had to use Prosecco, which is tank distilled instead of fucking bubbled right in the bottle.
Tankard.
Tankard.
Taint distilled. Who are you going to call? Troy, who are you going to call? Troy.
Hey, Molly, are you gonna call?
Molly. I don't know. Molly, who are you going to call?
I think I'm gonna call the cocktail doctor.
The cocktail doctors, everybody. That's me and Troy the Body Viglotti. We weren't supposed to do a cocktails doctors episode, but it was called for.
You would call us? Really?
I wouldn't call you.
Yeah, I would call y'all.
I'd call Molly.
Depends on the cocktail.
Mr. Body,
That's me.
the cocktail doctor cock has been in the sky, lit by Bruce Wayne's fucking, what's the
Bat signal?
yeah, the bat signals, the cock signal.
Matt signal?
It's just a dick in the
Yeah,
sky.
it's a dick in the sky.
No.
Dick in the sky with a maraschino sherry and
I
an
have a
orange
great
peel.
idea for the.
That's all it is.
I'm just saying, Shelby, when you edit
Yeah,
them,
Shelby. Shelby.
please don't. Please
my
don't.
brain.
Yeah.
Here.
What's, God damn it, what's the police chief's name in Batman?
Gordon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Commissioner Gordon.
Commissioner Gordon has put the cock in the sky with the maraschino cherry and the orange peel.
And a magnifying
me
glass, like
and-
detective
Me and the
glass.
Troy and the Viglotti have got our jiggers and our shakers, and we're ready to go
Jesus. Your
to
utility
fight
belt.
vigilante
Utility
cocktail
belt.
home bartender makes.
Can you have utility belts, but with like jiggers in it? All right, this is too far. All right.
What do you want to do to this?
We're not
we
doing it
only
right
got a
now.
little bit
We're
of
not doing it
bubbly
right now,
left.
but what do you want to do?
I mean,
I don't know.
Okay.
But
you made me do the whole thing. We got to do it.
Anthony, you're
it's not
telling
about
me
this. It's about
an invitation for champagne cocktails, right?
yes.
I got where you're going.
Challenge has been brought.
Also, I know
by the
there's more
body.
champagne in your house. You're you.
It's only prosecco though.
Are you saying someone should submit a champagne cocktail?
Yeah.
We're looking at
Yes.
you.
Or
Viewer.
a holiday cocktail.
Holiday.
A fall, winter, Christmas themed, Thanksgiving themed.
Someone will
New Year's
dress
Eve
as
themed.
Santa and someone will be an elf.
I actually dig that. I definitely want to do a Christmas.
That could be a
theme.
robe
Yes.
episode.
Well, we're having Adam on that. I've been texting with Adam about that.
And I know Adam's
Yeah.
listening, so.
Yeah. So Adam, what we'll do? You should be maybe we can get him on that episode. We can send him out the ingredients. He can send us out his ingredients.
He can be the cocktail doctor.
No, he's not the cocktail doctor. He's not. He is
I
like
know.
literally the cocktail professor.
Huh?
Yeah. He like you know how like the X-Men Academy's got the bald guy.
You mean Professor X?
Yeah. Professor X.
I do know
Yeah.
a lot about that. Yes.
I'm Wolverine and Troy's like the painted girl with the tits.
Am I
you know?
Beast?
No, you're just like
Jubilee.
that
always getting in trouble.
You were Batista in the Guardians of the
Drax?
Galaxy. Yeah.
What's that? X-Men.
Exactly.
Oh,
You're in a
God.
different galaxy.
A different universe.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, yeah, we should do that. We should do a Christmas
All right.
but I kind of want to take this cocktail.
Do it.
I
Could be
do.
part of it. Okay.
You have to use the glitter, though.
We'll do 3 cocktails on that episode. We'll
Okay.
do a submission by you guys. Go to stinkerdrinkerthinker.com and submit it to the cocktail doctors. We'll take 1 submission. We're going to take Adam's cocktail that he'll either tell us what to pick up,
And
he'll
we'll
teach us how to make it on
we'll
air,
do this one.
and then we'll do this one.
Okay.
It's probably worth talking about that cocktail that I sent you the other night, by the way.
Yeah.
And
We can talk about it on the episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one,
Yeah.
the one that you told me you wanted waiting for you when you showed up to my house.
I think I have to thank Kenny from Bourbon Enthusiast, though.
Yeah.
Specifically because it was on his Instagram.
It was on liquor.com, but they were drinking it, right?
No, I mean, I looked up the recipe and found it on liquor.com, but I only found out about it from him.
Kenny posted it on Insta?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Called the Seelbach.
Hmm.
And it's
Well,
Molly,
that's
that's
gonna
kinda
be an
right up
exciting
your alley, too.
episode.
That's another
I can come back to judge.
Garibaldi kind
I'm
of
fine
riff.
for this.
Yeah.
Molly,
Molly, we got to do rapid fire questions.
We do.
You give
as
us
is
like,
tradition with the second episode of a guest,
are these
you
like are these like
turn the tide.
I kind of
These are
want
gonna
these
be
to be yeah, I want them to be like
These are going to be what I want.
above
them to be.
average.
I mean, these are up to her.
I am above average.
She's picking.
Yeah. So we're going to make this work.
You
All
either
right.
ask all of us or one of us, or you,
one of us
you
at a time.
decide. Yep.
Okay. Matt, sourdough or wheat?
Sour goddamn dough, Yeasty Boy Bread Company.
Okay. Anthony, would you rather cuddle a baby panda or a baby penguin?
Panda.
Okay. All right. Troy, are lifeguards attractive?
Depends.
No, yes. Answer is yes. Sorry. Sorry.
All right. This is for all of you, but no one can repeat whoever's answer. Name one of the 7 dwarfs. Matt.
Sleepy.
Troy.
I got nothing.
Doc.
Really?
Say Doc.
Okay.
Say Doc. You say
Anthony.
Grumpy.
Grumpy. That's literally what I was going to say. It was grumpy.
All right.
I don't
Sneezy.
exist.
All right.
Go ahead.
Each of you. Would you want to live forever? Matt.
Oh. Depends on how the death
Are you
works. Yes.
Nodding your head, yes.
Yeah, I want to live forever. I'm so
It depends
afraid
how-
of dying.
It depends how dying
he
works,
does.
though. If you
Troy?
die and then come back,
No, thanks.
there's a lot of ways to talk
Yeah,
about.
me
That's a
either.
deep question.
No, I'm ready. I don't want to die. I'm so scared of dying.
All right.
Don't want to do it. Literally wake up in the middle of the night thinking about how I'm going to
Jesus,
die.
all right.
Yeah. If someone's a psychiatrist out there, call me. Yeah.
They call the cocktail
Next
doctors.
question.
All right. What'd you eat for dinner tonight, Matt?
Ooh, I made a new salmon recipe and some broccoli. It was great.
Okay. I had salmon too. Anthony, how many pull-ups can you do in a row?
Pull-ups?
Yeah.
16.
Okay. Troy, I was going to ask you this question, but you already answered this during the episode. So we're going to go to Matt. Favorite type of tea?
Black English tea.
Okay. Troy, are reindeers real creatures?
Oh my God, these are terrible. No.
Yes.
Yes, they
Yes,
are.
They're real animals.
These are
You
great
fucking
questions.
asked me.
We knew the answer, Troy.
Say something in an Asian language, Anthony.
Konnichiwa.
Nice. Shea.
All right. Yeah.
As they would say. I'm gonna skip this one. What's the fastest speed you've ever driven in a car, Troy?
105 miles an hour.
Oh, okay. That's all I got.
Molly's like, that's it?
No, come on, keep going. This is fun.
Fucking
All right.
awful.
Oh, my God.
I'm having a great time. The body's miserable because he's under pressure.
I'm not miserable.
This is great.
I'm just like, doesn't really give me much of an X factor of any sort.
All right. Anthony, giving presents or getting presents?
Oh, definitely giving. I am Santa Claus. I am him.
Matt, if you had a child, what would you want them to be the most popular, or would you want them to be the most popular person in high school?
No.
Okay.
Because then it leads to drug use.
Mm-hmm. I agree, 100%.
All right. Try make a high-pitched sound.
Oh, God.
He's good at this.
All right. Anthony, from 1 to 10, how hot do you like your shower?
Ooh.
8.
Okay.
Is that including pee or without pee?
I'm not answering that question.
Okay.
Matt, do you like the smell of gasoline?
Sometimes.
Okay. All of you, can you touch your toes without bending your knees?
Not a goddamn chance.
I mean, I can.
Well, I can do it right now.
You too.
Yeah, I can do it right now. My leg crust.
Your knee cracked, dude.
My knee's always cracked.
We're all
There's
getting
cortisone
old.
in there.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well,
All right.
Molly, thank
Molly,
you.
that was a great time. 2 very excellent
glad you had
cocktails. We're going to fuck this one up, though.
Mine is that you're going to put one on the cocktail doctor.
Oh, that's a
but
good
it's
thing.
okay.
Means we
I
like
drank
enough.
it 3 times and I'm wasted.
It's true. You are wasted. I will give you my edible glitter for your cocktail
that's
doctor
a-
episode, though.
Different situation. All right. So, edibles made a glitter.
Oh.
Troy's
also wasted.
taking my cocktail. Anyway, what do we got coming up? I don't even know.
Oh, man, we're going to get back to our previously scheduled program.
Buffalo Trace,
Yeah.
Mash Bill 2 or something.
Buffalo Trace, Mash Bill 2, and then we had something else going on.
You're going to dress as Santa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
We'll talk about Advent calendar stuff next time, too.
No, we're going to talk about it right now, Matt.
We're beyond that.
Okay. Matt's making a whiskey advent calendar. We're going to
Yeah.
give some away on Instagram. We're going to talk about it next episode. Hey, if I wasn't so drunk, I'd thank you sincerely, but thank you, you know?
Instead, I'll thank you insincerely.
Yeah, I mean, I would do the heartfelt thing where I looked at the camera and said, please subscribe, please please comment, please share. But you're there, I'm here,
He's
I'm drunk. You're just watching someone get drunk,
maybe they're drunk.
or listening.
We
I
appreciate
hope
you.
to God you're drinking along with us.
If you make these cocktails, you will be drunk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can attest.
Regardless of whether that was sincere or not, I appreciate the shit out of all of you out there. So do all of us here. Molly, appreciate the shit out of you. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you, Molly.
Did I scare you when I
Thanks, Molly.
went to go put smack
you know,
the shit out of you?
I'm not a toucher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate this.
Yeah, this is great.
Boy.
Yeah, there's this dude in high school that you should just walk up to everyone and do that.
All right,
the
all
time.
right,
So,
all right.
Anyway,
She's never going to come back now. You ruined it.
coming up next, we're doing the Buffalo Trace thing. We're going to make some winter cocktails with our friend Adam in robes. And thank you for being our esteemed guest. You know what you have to do.
Really want some cocktail doctor what is it called? Submissions?
Yep.
Yeah. What is
the
it
word?
called?
Yeah.
What is
Do
it
it.
called? Go to the stingerdrinkerthinger.com. I already said this, but go there to stingerdrinkerthinger.com and you can submit it.
We might have a new website soon.
Not just for sparkling cocktails, but just, cocktails in general. Yeah.
We had a nice
Festive.
little spree.
cocktail.
We're
We
going
had
to say festive.
We had a nice little
Yeah.
spree there where we had 5 or 6 cocktails
Yeah.
lined up.
Yeah.
We've been dead for a couple weeks. We've also been busy too, so sorry for the lack of content.
Yeah, only once a week.
But
What a
I've-
shame.
I've
huh?
got cocktails on the mind, so
Okay.
Yeah.
hit me with what you got.
It's cocktail season.
Hey, Molly.
It
Can
is.
Molly,
you lead us out?
lead
Yeah.
us out.
Okay, what do I have to push?
You
this?
who?
Yeah.
It's going to be
You can do whatever.
staggered.
No.
You can do whatever you want.
You
We
can put that.
You want to start it or you want to end it?
You have to start.
We can all do it together.
have to
Go
start
start
it.
or end it. Okay.
I'm just going to go and y'all do what you want.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep. Anthony, you're second.
Yodelay-hee-hoo.
Yodelay.
Oh.
That was not.
That was so scary.
You have to stagger it. You waited for her to finish.
She
3.
finished while I was breathing in.
You ready? 3, 2,
Who's starting?
1.
Yodelay.
Who?